I'm Richard Roeper, and coming up next, it's the second chapter of the second edition of Spider-Man. It's my review of The Amazing Spider-Man 2 right now. You can count me among those that believed the Spider-Man reboot was premature, cynical, and motivated by money. Didn't we just do this whole thing? That said, The Amazing Spider-Man 2 does inject some new life into the franchise.
You know what it is I love about being Spider-Man? Everything.
Director Mark Webb and the special effects team come up with some stunning special effects. And Andrew Garfield as Peter/Spidey and Emma Stone as Gwen have terrific chemistry, even though they're too old to be playing recently graduated high school seniors. Peter and Gwen try to break up, but it's tough to make that stick, what with Spidey keeping tabs on Gwen from high above the city, and Gwen doing some sort of super-duper recent high school graduate summer work at Oscorp. The overstuffed story also includes the tragic backstory of Peter's parents, Aunt May working double shifts to make ends meet, the usual media backlash against Spider-Man and his vigilante ways, a nearly unrecognizable Paul Giamatti as a Russian terrorist, and oh yeah, there's Jamie Foxx as the hovering, terrifying, glowing blue villain that calls himself Electro. The Webb One's aerial adventures are the most exciting we've seen in any of the 5 big Spider-Man movies. Webb is clearly a fan of Matrix-style bullet-time special effects, with various characters and pieces of architectural shrapnel floating in beautiful slow motion. In between all the pyrotechnics, and man, once again, New York City really gets pummeled in a superhero movie, there are a number of authentic, dramatic moments. Oscar winners Sally Field, Jamie Foxx, and Chris Cooper lend gravitas to the story, and Garfield and Stone succeed in creating a touching and real romance. You believe they're meant to be with one another even when they have their doubts. It's about 20 minutes too long, and it's overstuffed with too many characters and too many subplots, but there's enough good stuff in The Amazing Spider-Man 2 to warrant optimism about the next chapter in the franchise. I give this one a B+. I'm Richard Roeper. You can get all my reviews at Reels.com and at RichardRoeper.com.